how did the brand start? So Einstein of Wall Street became my name. I opened up an account on Instagram and on Twitter, Einstein O Wall Street. But the whole thing sort of morphed into this thing. And it started by when, first of all, what ended up happening was Richard Drew, famous photographer known for The Falling Man. He's an Associated Press photographer for 40 plus years. He's the one who kind of made me famous. He was the one who took one of the first photos of me. My whole history in photos started when it was one of the first crash days, and there was a guy named Alan Dershowitz who was a broker on the floor who was retiring, and he decided he was called the market dude, and he was going to pass the buck to me as the guy who they took pictures of whenever they were on Wall Street. And so I accepted that role. A couple of days later, market crashed 600 points, and they let a couple of reporters on the floor, and I had a picture of me throwing my hands in the air. It was April 17th, 2007, and the market was down 600 points, and it got on the front page of the Daily News. It just kind of went viral, and the Einstein of Wall Street, this and that. The next day, the New York Post wrote an article about the photo and about who is that man behind that photo. Because over the last couple of months back then, I was on 1,000 front pages. There's a thing called Newseum. It's a website that shows front pages of all the newspapers across America. And I was tracking about 1,000 front pages a day for a while there. So Richard Drew, the Getty photographer, Brendan McDermott, a lot of these photographers knew that if they took a picture of me, it was going to get press. So I became known as the most photographed man on Wall Street.